also, like, what advice would you have for like people that want to start their journey of content creation, like Christian influencers? What advice would you give to them? People that are just thinking of starting.
Okay, so the first thing I would say is that first take it as your lifestyle, right? So I think for something as peculiar as Christian content creation, you're not just like you have to generate ideas from God, most importantly, because you're a Christian first. So if Christianity is not your lifestyle, if Christianity is not your core, then there's no basis for Christian content creation. So the first thing I would say is actually have a strong and in-depth relationship with God. That's one. Two, the second thing I would say is start now, which is like, oh, the cliche, typical thing any creator will say. But the thing about when people say start now, right? It sounds okay, start now. It's not that easy, blah blah blah. I understand, right? But the thing is, if you do not do anything, you cannot get better at something. So usually people are like, oh my God, I'm too I don't know where to start. I don't have the resources, blah, blah, blah. And especially for a school like Covenant University, you personally may not have the resources, but I promise you, there will be people around you that would have those resources. So that should not be your excuse for not starting. And if it is fear of failure, the thing is, success is not guaranteed the first time you do something. So the only way you keep getting better is when you actually start. So take for example, if you were supposed to start content creation last year, January, and you're like, oh, I'm too scared to fail, I'm too scared to start. And then you've not started at all and decide to start this year, January, right? That 1 year timeline, that period of growth that you would have experienced between last year, January, and now that you're starting, basically you are just starting. So you've not experienced that growth. You would still eventually have to go through the process of growth, the process of imposter syndrome, everything. You still have to go through it. So why not start now? Yeah, that's my advice.
Thank you very much. She said something important. She said we should start now. I believe that when people start now, there's a lot that they can learn. There's a lot of progress that they can achieve.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all that you said. I've really learned a lot. Thank you for the answers that you gave.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're going to the final segment of the show, and that will be the Bible trivia questions. So, you guys should just stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Want to see the knowledge that our guest has about Bible questions. I'm sure it's going to be fun. So, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Welcome, viewers. This is the final segment of the show. This is the Bible trivia questions. Okay, hope our guest is ready. Okay, the first question is who was the first king of Judah after the division of Israel?
Say it again.
Who was the first king of Judah after the division of Israel?
David.
That's quite. Okay.
Who was it?
The answer is Rehoboam. It's Rehoboam. Okay. That was close. Let's go to the next question. Who had a vision of chariots of fire ascending to heaven?
Jesus. I know it too. But like
Simple.
Chariot of fire. Jesus. Jeremiah. Almost the Nehemiah. I should keep guessing.
No. Let me just see the answer.
Elijah.
Yeah, you're correct. It's Elijah.
That was the first answer I actually wanted to say, but I was like, no, it should not be Elijah.
It was Elijah.
Kai. My real answer is Elijah. Elijah.
Okay, the next question. What did Jesus say was the greatest commandment?
I love now.
Yeah, she got that one. That's easy. Okay. For the last question. Which book of the Bible is known for the apocalypse vision?
Apocalypse vision. Is it Revelations?
Yes, it is. Okay. So that's a wrap, guys. Guess our guest knows a lot about Bible questions.
Yes, a lot more.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We had such an amazing time with Kodichinma and we learned a lot about content creation. So you guys don't forget to follow us at Minister Spotlights on our YouTube channel and all our other social media platforms. Thank you so much.